Hi guys, how's everybody doing? Are you done? Are you done, Mocha? Got my burn. I don't know if you can see my burn. Claire, leave him be. Mole rat, you in here? There's the mole rat. I got my mouse and my gizmo. You're gonna leave, aren't you? Yeah, bye, bye, Freddie. Hey, Mocha. Hey, good morning, guys. This is not the way I wanted to start my day. We'll get back to the cute and cuddly videos here in a minute. But I got something I need to talk to you guys about. Actually, this is the way I want to start my day. This needs to be exposed. This needs to be gotten out. I normally stay in my lane when it comes to things outside of the sanctuary, as you guys know. I don't do a lot of holiday stuff. I don't do a lot of promoting for other places unless I've worked with them. I don't do oh, sorry, sweetheart. Come here, baby. I don't do a lot of instigating or trash talking or sticking my nose where it doesn't belong. Mainly for fear of, hey, man, you got to have your ducks in a row. Otherwise, you look like an idiot spreading false information. We want to be transparent, but we want to be honest. Well, I've come across something in the last couple days that I can't, as an animal advocate, I can't not share this. I can't not spread the word on this. And I want to bring it to all your attention in hopes that, we can add, at this point, I hate to say it like this, but fuel to the fire. Something needs to be done about this. So let me explain to you. Come here, baby. What's going on here? Mindlessly scrolling on TikTok and Instagram and whatever. I came across something the other day, and I didn't know at first if it was AI. I didn't know if it was something that happened like 10 years ago or whatever. But it turns out it's very current. It is happening now, and it's absolutely disgusting. And so let me get my thoughts together on this. I'm very pissed off about this. There's a place down in North Carolina called Cozy Critters Groomers. I'm sure some of you have seen this already. This is real. This is happening. And the more I did it, it came across my For You page on TikTok. You find out there's some other advocates out there for this, which is great. But let me explain what's going on. There was a video taken of an employee there by another employee who was, the employee that was doing this was unaware the other employee was taking the videos. And she basically took pictures of the videos of this woman very forcibly abusing dogs. And I mean punching, hitting, choking, slamming up against the walls. I mean repetitively, more than one dog. And these were big dogs. I can imagine if it was one of these little babies. That's, like I said, guys, this one was hard to watch. Basically, the lady that owns this place, I believe her name is Pam. And the lady that did the damage, her name was Kirsten. She has been arrested. I believe they're going after the owner now for this too. And thank God everybody's coming out of the woodwork. And again, I don't support sticking your nose in other people's business. I really don't. Unless it's something that absolutely needs to you need to be an activist on. You need to get the word out. You need to stop this right here and now. Mocha, honey, I'm really trying to talk. This is one of those things. So the girl's been arrested. The place has been shut down for now, I believe. They've had a search warrant for the place. The owner, I don't know. She's under investigation. I don't know if she's been arrested. I'm hoping she is because everybody, like I said earlier, is coming out of the woodwork on this. That's worked there in the past that had an unsettling feeling in their stomach because this has apparently been going on for quite some time. To the extent where they even had a puppy go there one day and mysteriously died. And it turns out from what I'm gonna say rumors, but it sounds like what the accounts are, is that this puppy was put in a cage in a kennel with larger dogs and it was mauled to death. And that's due to neglect and not paying attention. If you've seen the footage, I feel bad for you. It's disgusting. It's one of those things you can't get out of your head. Luckily, this girl, this piece of shit, she's a fucking typical female. No offense, ladies, but she's not throwing punches with the force of a guy. She's not coming in there cocking back and cold cocking them. She's doing these awkward hits and she's missing, and there are a lot of glancing blows. But that doesn't matter. The fact that she is connecting and the fact that the dog's face, you can see how scared, how terrified they really are. And it's just disgusting. Now there are people advocating for this, and one of the reasons I'm telling you guys this, there's a lady, she's on Instagram. This is a good lady. Normally I'd call her a Karen for sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, but now, not her personally, but what she's doing. But now I really commend her for what she's doing, and she's not letting it rest. And this is one of those times where if you want to bring justice to somebody, and you're absolutely right about it, you're not just an idiot who's butthurt about something. There's actually proof, and there's been malicious damage done to somebody else. She's not letting it go. She's going after everything she can. She's getting as many supporters as she can, and she has a petition. I'll include her Instagram handle here, and I believe in her bio on her Instagram, or if not, she's got a bio linked to her TikTok. There's a petition you can sign to just, I believe, just to basically just show the community support about how bad this is and how, like, we're not going to tolerate it. And you know, petitions have a tendency to work when they get filled up with people doing it. Because this lady, I know that recently, I believe that animal cruelty has now become a federal offense, but I want this woman behind bars. I want her behind bars for a long fucking time. And I'm not talking like I'm not talking like county jail. I want this girl in federal pound me in the ass prison. I want her to fucking reap the whirlwind of what she has done to these animals. She should lose her business. She should lose her everything. This is disgusting. It's been going on for years. I can't stand it. You spend your whole life trying to save the ones, and here we are, like, we didn't ever stop and think, do we have to save the ones that have already been saved or are living a good life because we can't trust them to even go to the goddamn groomers? It's disgusting. Human beings just fucking disgust me today. So please follow this lady. And I'm sorry, guys, I am a little out of sorts with this one. Yeah, I'm a little unhinged. And if you saw the videos yourself, you'd understand why. But something has to be done. I'm bringing awareness to this. I want to jump on the bandwagon on this one. I don't do this often. But again, the more noise we can make collectively as a group community, globally, the more we can ensure that not only does this lady get what's coming to her, these ladies get what's coming to them, but this kind of shit never happens again. And people can raise awareness and make sure they're different. Why do you guys keep wanting up here and then jumping back down? We can raise awareness and basically, try to make sure this never happens again. So please, if you get a chance, go to this lady's bio, click on her links on her bio page, see if you can find the petition. It should be pretty easy to find. Go ahead and sign it. Read up on whatever else you can do. I don't know that there's any donations. I don't see any reason for donations, so I'm not going to advocate for that. I'm sure if, like, for some reason there is one and you guys want to reach out and educate yourself as to why somebody would need money, that's fine. But like I said, this lady looks like she's the lady that's done this, that's done the crime. Two ladies. It looks like they're going to get what's coming to them, but we need to stand up as a community and make sure. And like I said, I'm normally like to each his own, live and let live. But now you fucked with something I care about greatly. And, we got to stand up for those who can't stand up for themselves. And once you cross that line, now you're in the path of all of us who are coming after you. So with that being said, guys, thank you for listening to my rant. I'm up off my soapbox now. Go to her page. I believe her name is Jenna. This is the good lady. This is the lady that's actually spearheading this. I don't know her. I have not talked to her. Like I said, after seeing this video, another video comes up in my forum page on TikTok, and then next thing you know, she's coming up repetitively. And there's even a guy that's doing a video or a TV series or some kind of news thing on it, where now he's coming up in my feeds, and he's got, like I said, he's got former employees there that are coming through and like starting to talk, and everything's coming out of the woodworks. And apparently this was sent into the sheriff's office a while back by somebody. They did nothing about it, so they're kind of a little responsible if that's the case. But I mean, that's not what we're here to do. I'm just saying, we gotta raise a big enough stink about this that this shit doesn't happen anymore, guys. This is fucking disgusting. So with that being said, Gizmo. With that being said, guys, just go ahead, check it out. Let your conscience be your guide on it. Get involved if you can. I beg you. This is important. This is one of those things that if we're gonna make a difference in this world, this is one of the ways we can do it. So thank you very much, and I'll get back to our regularly scheduled, adorable, fuzzy, loving little videos. Right, Claire Bear? Right, Gizmo? Right, Vern? You got mad at Claire, didn't you? All right, let me up, guys. I gotta get done. I gotta get done, baby. Little mouse. Little mouse. Come here, baby. There you go, sweetheart. Thank you, guys.